And we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. RC Basher Boy here. Welcome to Saturday Night RC Live. So it is 8 o'clock Mountain Time. I did decide to actually come, live at 8 o'clock Mountain Time. I did want to come in live sooner, but figures, man. I'm just gonna throw people off, so might as well just, respect my own time. And so here I am. It is 8 o'clock Mountain Time, wherever it is that you're watching this all over the world. So I am in West Texas, USA. Um, and yeah, so just gonna wait for a few people to come in. And also, if you guys want to join, feel free to do so. I will go ahead and post the invite on the comment section. All you gotta do is just click on the link, and it would bring you straight here with me. So I'll go ahead and let you in, and we'll go from there. So yeah, and we have our first guest. As Mike Burgess says, 10 p.m. in Connecticut. Hey man, cool, and welcome. Island RC Duke says, hi brother, 9 here in Louisiana. Oh, okay. So you're an hour ahead of us, huh? Then we have Traxxas RC Hobby says, what's up? Hey man, good evening, welcome. So yeah. So lately I've been super busy. Obviously, I just haven't had time to go out there and make videos. That I haven't even done any video whatsoever. To post here on my channel. I've been wanting to go crawling, but so far, man, time has not been on my favor. But as soon as I do have, find the time to actually go out there and RC, of course, I'll go ahead and shoot, a few videos here and there. So let's see. Trax RC Hobby says we need to do a collab. Hey man, whenever you're ready, let me know. Island RC Duke says cool RC in the bed. So yes, so this is the Vatera Twin Hammers. And basically I just got this car, man. That was the first car that I just actually got, and I just said, hey, just go ahead and showcase it tonight. If you guys want me to showcase an RC that that I own, you guys want me to showcase an RC, uh, give me a message, on the live stream, before it ends, when it ends. Let me know what vehicle you want to see next on the show, and I'll be more than happy to showcase it, that night, the following week. But yeah, if you guys want to see any vehicles upon request, yeah, let me know. Then we have a Rexer MG says, hi, great channel. Hey man, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, and welcome. Also, hopefully you guys are enjoying, your Saturday night. And yeah, also Christmas is right around the corner. Christmas is actually next week. So ladies and gentlemen, what are you guys getting on Christmas? Are you getting more RCs? Is Santa making you to sell your RCs? Let me know. What are you getting this holiday season? New RC parts, a new receiver, remote, servo. I mean, comment down below. Let me know. Here. Let me what I'm doing here is I'm taking all of my notifications from my tablet. Apparently, had a lot here going on. Island RC Duke says, I hope some RC goodies. Hey, man, same here, you know. And what are you going to get? You're going to get some tools, parts. Then we have Booger in the house. Hey, man, good evening. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Rexer RC says, I already got it. New gaming PC and possibly that new RC tank. RC tank? Well, which one? And then we have Bobby Cute Altered RC. Hey, he says, hello, Gabe and everyone. Welcome, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. And also, today's shout out is going to be of this fellow friend here, fellow YouTuber, Bobby Cute Altered RC. You know, he's really, really into crawling. He's amazing with the, you know, building crawlers, you know, pretty much building them to his specs, to his likes. And yeah, and also he has great content on his channel. So he is highlighted, person that I have highlighted. Go ahead and check out his channel and subscribe to him. So there you go, my friend. You are the shout out of tonight. And Island RC Duke says he's actually in RC parts. That's pretty cool, man. Awesome. Then Rexer MG says the tank everyone is calling a drift tank. A drift tank, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, is it the one that, what do you call it? The I forget I forget the name. But it's that tank, right, that kind of mimics like a freaking a tank that goes like super fast and stuff. Is that it? Bulgarisi video says SCX 1024 Betty. Ooh, coming to my house tomorrow, according to tracking. Ooh, my friend, awesome, man. And also, if you guys are not familiar with the SCX 1024 Betty, to my knowledge, Axial went ahead and did a limited edition of that model, the Betty. It's a pretty much an SCX 24 truck that it's a limited edition. I think only a few of them were made. I don't know the actual count, but it is you know, a special edition. So that is awesome, Uncle Lee. So let me ask you this: are you gonna keep it in the box? Are you gonna, you know, rock it? Are you gonna upgrade it? I mean, what's the life on that? Let us know. And then Bobby Q says, "Gee, I'm blushing." The least I can do, my friend. Let's see. Oh, and then we have RCU next Tuesday. Hey, gentlemen, good evening. Welcome, welcome. So, so yeah, that's pretty cool, man. You know, that is awesome. RC video says, don't know what I'll do with it yet. I'm sure that you're gonna be super tempted, you know, just to take it out of the box. Most of people, you know, would just want to keep them in the box. Why? Because it is a special edition vehicle, right? But knowing you, my friend, I know most likely that would come out of the box and it would be used, you know. So either or, my friend, I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, you know. Kurt Tarsi says, hello, everybody. Hey, my friend, welcome, welcome. So yeah. And also, gee, I don't even remember the last time I went live, but I know most of you guys already know that I went on a little small rant with Element RC. Element RC discontinued the Element Enduro Sendero. I had one of those on pre-order, man, and it was a devastating moment for me, learning that that vehicle was no longer available. Okay. So I did contact my local hobby shop. Obviously, they did refund me the money, and I did get that money back, and I did put it onto something else. So now today's question is: do you guys want to know what I got, or you just wanted me to leave this as a surprise? See, that's the question there. Comment down below. Let me know. So let's see here. Back to Bulgar. Bulgar's video says, may get two, so I can rock one and stash one. See that's good, man. That's pretty smart. Yeah, so you can, beat up one and just have one just there, right? Let's see here. Bulgar's video says, did I get a 10-3? It's not an axial. And yeah, you'll be surprised what I got. But I'll start with that, man. It is not an axial. So, and then Island RC Luke says, surprise us. Hey, man. And yeah, I mean, if you guys just want to just see what's going to be the replacement of that truck, I mean, yeah, I can actually also do that. So, another thing I can say is, so this company made, well, hold on. If I tell you guys, maybe I can give it away. I don't know. I'll tell you this, okay? It comes in parts, okay? It is not a kit, but I have to, build it. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know, but yeah, I'll leave it at that. Axiomatic RC, hey my friend, welcome. He says, what? No Christmas sheet? My friend, I haven't even had time to even change these bed sheets. That's how busy I've been. You know what I mean? Typically, yeah, I would change bed sheets here and there, but and I haven't even had the time to even do that. So yes, these are, there you go. See, it's a Starfish, North Star, same difference. There you go. So Bobby is actually saying, hey, keep it in the Christmas spirit. So so yeah, you know. XMNXRC says, good to see you streaming. Hey, my friend. Well, thank you. And hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. Also, I know it's a Saturday night, and Sunday's like right around the corner. I don't know if you guys enjoy football, but Sunday night is, well, Sunday night. Sunday is pretty much a day for football, right? So hopefully even that you guys are watching that, you guys are enjoying it. As far as my team goes, man, I'm not gonna say who I go for, and those of you that know who I go for, you know, you can probably have an idea of what I'm going through, right? So it's just a bit of a frustration here. But overall, I can just say that it's just a game, right? And yeah, it's a good pastime. So let's see here. Brendan Tibble in the house. Hey, man, good evening. He says chocolate, starfish, and hot dog flavored wine. Huh. So there, there it is. Axiomatic RC says the Packers is killing Carolina. See, there you go. Cool. And that is, I think, yeah, there is football going on right now. So there you go. And it's also, if Axiomatic's also watching the games, if you could do, a couple highlights here and there, that would be awesome too. I'll go ahead and showcase them as well here. So Then we have Sean's RC Adventure says, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen." Hey, man, welcome, welcome. So, Sean, I have a question for you, my friend. Are you still rocking the two TRX4s? Are you still using those, or did you already went all RC four-wheel drive or whatever it is that you're using now? Oh, hey, hey, check this out. Bubba Kid Altar RC says, "I'm designing mistletoe belt buckles if anyone's interested." See, there you go. Let them know. Oh, then we have a. I do recognize this. I think it's TSO Day. Apparently, he already changed his name. He's Steadfast RC. Hopefully, I didn't mess up the name. Steadfast. I says, "Hey, RC fam, saw you were live, so I stopped in for a few. Hey, my friend, welcome, welcome, welcome." And then we also have Noise Fast RC says, "Hey, RC Basher Boy, what's up, my friend? Hey, welcome. Good evening." Let's see. Bogey RC video says, "You got tracks for your Traxxas?" No, I'm not a huge fan of the tracks. Most people are, most people aren't. I don't like them, but yeah, it is what it is. But no, I didn't get any tracks for mine. So, oh, hey, hey, hey. We have JP and Slayer Racing in the house. Hey, man, good evening. Welcome. Oh, and Axiomatic says that he sold his Traxxas tracks. Let me ask you this, man. How come? You didn't you didn't like it? It performed poorly? And again, I do know that the tracks aren't really a so-called, upgrade, but yeah, some people like them, some people hate them. So why did you sell your tracks? You just prefer the wheels? Oh, look at that. It says Noise Fast RC says, "Hey brother, I picked up an RC four-wheel drive Pro Finder 2 Marlin crawler." Hey man, that's a fancy crawler right there. That's pretty cool. Axiomatic RC says they put a ton of strain on the motor and were never used. Besides, the tracks look terrible on the Tecmo. Oh boy. So you did try to at least, install them on the Tecno, huh? All right, so I guess I am pretty much catch up on chat here. So for today's Saturday night, I really don't have a topic. I mean, the only thing I can probably ask you guys is, what is Santa bringing you next week? I mean, are you in the naughty list? Are you actually getting something for Christmas? Comment down below. Let me know. I know Island RC Duke says, yeah, hopefully it's RC goodies, maybe parts, something that nature. But yeah, most of you that are here, what are you guys getting? Also, Rexer MG says that it's getting some type of PC and other cool stuff. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what is Santa bringing you. Volker RC video says socks. Oh boy, gee, that's boring, Santa. You know, But you know what? Now that I think of it, yeah, I think. Well, yeah. Some people, I do have, a couple socks that have holes in them. You know, so I guess that's that maybe that Christmas gift may come in handy. Bucks RC World. Hey, my friend. Good evening. He says, "What up, my RC gangsters? Good evening." Brandon Timmons says that was one of Limp Bizkit's album titles. And then Noise Fest RC says, what is Santa bringing them? Says, I hope parts for my RCs. Yeah, huh? Island RC Duke says, I am the good naughty list with a Y. Yeah, there you go. See? Oh, look at that. Mike Burgess says, Mike Burgess RC says, I bought myself a UDR for Christmas. Now, let me ask you this. Which one did you get? Did you get the Team Fox? Did you get the Rigid Industries? Or did you get the generic Traxxas blue, the blue one? Which one did you get, my friend? Comment down below. Steedfast RC says, Santa's bringing me some more lipos for my FPV quads. Oh, that's awesome, man. Sweet, sweet. JP Slayer Racing says, Santa's bringing me Muddy River catfishing rod. Oh, look at that, huh? Fishing gear. Awesome, man. That is sweet. Let's see. Barbecue Ultra, he says, a turtleneck sweater. Yeah, I mean, I don't, actually, you're in Florida, but right now in the north, man, it's snowing big time. So that sweater would come in handy up there. Bucks RC World says, I can't decide on the LMT low C or save a little more for the Servo 50 milligrams. Yeah, that's a tough one. I'll tell you this, my friend. If you're deciding to get the monster truck or the servo, I would just get the monster truck, man. Servos come and go. Losi, especially on Losi. Losi vehicles, they do come and they do go, literally. One thing they're there, next thing it's like, oh yeah, that's it, longer made. So it's up to you. So I was asking Mike Burgess, which UDR he got. He says, no, I got the blue one, and it came with the light kit. I got it for a good price. That's awesome, my friend. I do own one myself, and it's courtesy of this guy right here, Axiomatic RC. I think I've only used that thing, your UDR, maybe a handful of times, maybe like 3, 4 times around there. Don't get me wrong, it's awesome. But one thing that it will frustrate you is that battery tray, man. If you want to run it in 6S, you have big old fat 3S batteries. Yeah, you're gonna have a tough time, man, closing that battery tray. But other than that, it handles great. I'll tell you that. But I'm not saying it's a bad truck, but that's just the nature of that truck. So Noise Fast RC says, did you guys hear about DJI getting put on the government blacklist? Blacklist? Huh. Well, I mean, they are getting stricter, with fly zones and permits and all that. But as far as a blacklist, that's news to me. I didn't know about that. Then we have Gary RC Trollcats. Hey, my friend. He says, howdy, stopping by for a little bit. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. And so I showcased Axiomatic, but I didn't read his comment. What's up with that? Axiomatic RC says, I bought my own gift, 2 bottles of bourbon, Grim Van Winkle 10-year, and George T. Stagg. Ooh, look at that, man. That is one hell of a gift, gotta say. Steedfast RC says, gotta run, brothers. Dinner is ready. Thanks for hosting, Basher Boy. Hey, man, you're welcome. Hopefully you have a great dinner and appreciate you stopping by. And yeah, man, we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, my friend. And see, Noise Fast RC says LMT should be the best choice. And, as we were talking about the LMT, that Bucks RC World wanted to get, also Serval. And I agree. I do agree. Actually, yeah, with that president. Oh, yeah, he says, my liver is long gone. I bet. So let's see here. Oh, so there you go. Mike Burgess says, I have Electron 6S and it fits perfectly. That is awesome, man. If you do get batteries that do fit on there, yeah, but if you run like an aftermarket, another generic brand, yeah, they're pretty tough to get on there, man. That bottom load tray batteries, it's frustrating. Brandon Timlin says, I asked for cash for Christmas and donating to 11 Charlie. That is awesome, man. That is pretty cool. Actually, that doesn't get any more humble than that. That is awesome. That's pretty cool. And I'm sure if 11 Charlie, if he's watching, I'm sure he'll thank you big time. But yeah, that is great, my friend. For a good cause. Axiomatic RC says DGI is the government entity list. They can't source American parts and it may interrupt distribution. Okay. And I know Axiomatic actually he just got a brand new drone. And it looks pretty cool, you know. Mike Burgess says working on putting in the rear diff tonight and taking up the spool. I would just well, everybody has their own opinions, man, on the Traxxas vehicles, but I would just grease the whole thing, and if it breaks, it breaks. Noise Fast RC says it's going to be a bit difficult to get your hands on the DJI drones in the near future. Interesting. And then Axiomatic says DJI cannot be used with any US government system as well. Huh. And JP Slayer Racing says, yes, sir, Bucks. I bought 3 RCs this year, Axio SMT, slash VXL 4x4, and the slash dual drive. I'm at my limit. Well, let me ask you, my friend, how many vehicles do you own? That's the question. Because everybody has a limit. And even, look, I'm going to tell you this, I do have my own limit, but I kept counting +1, +1, +1 as long as I can remember. And yeah, like 60 plus RCs later. And I do say, I should have a limit, but it's pretty hard, you know. So, and look, and I'm very excited um, on my new vehicle that I'm getting. It's gonna take a while, for me to actually just piece it all up together. But yeah, I'm very excited. So Brandon Timlin says just trying to pay it forward. Yeah, man, of course. And that is the most humble comment I saw tonight, man. Yeah, that is pretty amazing, man, that you're doing that. And like I said, if 11 Charlie, if he's listening to this, if he read your message, I'm pretty sure he will be super, super thankful. And all I can say, man, is you're an amazing person. And of course, what 11 Charlie does, um, is just to make, a better, how can I put it in my own words, man? He's just trying to help out more than anything. You know, he's making it better for all those veterans that are going through some tough times, and yeah, I do support that, 100%. And yeah, so appreciate it, my friend. Noise Fest RC says, "Is there a limit to RCs?" There should be, my friend. Even look, and I'll tell you this: even though it looks like I may not have a limit, but there is a point where you just have to say, you know what, that's it. Doesn't matter what Losi comes out with, in the next few months, or what is the other brands, Axial. Sometimes you just have to put your foot down, and say, you know what, I'm not getting it. Get that RC out of my face. Yeah, right, huh? Then we have Dust Storm Dom says, "Good day, Basher Boy. Hey, my friend. Good evening. Welcome, or hello. Wherever you are in the world." RC Trollcat says, "I would like a new RC, but even new ones aren't really new." Huh. So maybe, oh, I understand what he's saying. Like, so if you want to get an SCX 10.2, well, if you have an SCX 10.2, if you get the 3, it's almost like the same thing, right? Is that where I'm getting at? Oh, and also, oh, hey, check this out. He says, Noise Fest RC says, "Hey, RC Basher Boy. I built my first Tamiya kit, and I'm proud to say that I won't shy away from kits anymore." Yeah, man, it's one of those things that once you have that experience, you know, by the end of that build, you actually say, "Huh, this wasn't too bad," right? Yeah, of course. Um, my first build was actually a Kyosho. It wasn't a Tamiya. Uh, then that vehicle was the Kyosho Super Beetle, the Super Baja Beetle. It's that yellow vintage Beetle. Actually, I gift that to myself my birthday back in 20, I would say 2014, 2015, around there. And yeah, man, I had a really awesome time, man, just building that thing, and it all came along flawlessly, And of course, I was taking step by step, easy. I was really actually paying attention. I didn't really want to mess up, and yeah, man, turns out it's amazing. And also, I know you guys didn't ask, but I will say this, there was a comment that was asked the other time that it was like this. Person asked me, "Hey Gabriel, how come you like to build vintage, vintage re-release Kyosho vehicles?" I'll tell you this, man. I started with a Beetle, and that lineup that they have, vintage re-release, um, it's just awesome, man. I did build the Optima. Also Denali Underground. Hopefully he's doing all right. Denali Underground went ahead and he sponsored that vehicle as well, and I was able to build the Turbo Optima. I also got the Turbo Ultima, not the Turbo Ultima. I'm sorry, just the regular Ultima. Um, the Kyosho Turbo Scorpion. To name a few. And I gotta say, man, I've had plenty of fun putting every single one of those kits together. So, but yeah, man, I do understand that. And let me ask you this: I mean, are you gonna build any other kit? I mean, it doesn't really have to be a Tamaya. It can be something else. But yeah, let us know if you're actually gonna build something in the future, and what would it be? Let us know. JP Slayer Racing says exactly right. I had to stop myself from buying more. Right, but sometimes we just can't, man. Brandon Timlin says, I think Axe works for the government. That's how he knows so much about these drones and can't show his face on the screen. And you know what? Yeah, I think you may be right, man. I yeah, you're in the ballpark. And then we have Andre Izum says, "What's up? Hey, my friend, welcome." Oh, look at that. JP Slayer Racing says, "But I did think about buying a Cloudbuster." Now, check this out. Look, since you mentioned it, how close were you of buying a Cloudbuster? Because you did mention it. Because when something's on your mind and you just can't drop it, it's because whether you were close of buying it, almost buying it, or still planning on buying it. So JP Slayer Racing, do you own a Cloudbuster? Is it on the way? Is Santa bringing you a Cloudbuster? Let us know. Noise Fast RC says it's a very satisfying feeling to build a kit. Yes, it is, my friend. And that's when even sentimental value goes into play. You know, once you build something, and especially when you really put your dedication, work on there, yeah, man, it's not just satisfying. It's just you just get that sentimental value. You know, I'm not saying that that's another reason why RC Basher Boy doesn't bash hard enough. No, 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 that's not the case. I do bash, super, super hard, but oh man, yeah, sometimes it's like, ow, ow, if you see your kids or finished vehicle, tumbling and you're scraping it and bashing it. Yeah, it does make you cringe. Then we have Team Vega RC in the house says, "Yo, what's up, my peoples? What's going on, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Good evening." Axiomatic RC says, "Anyone notice how Traxxas.com has basically no inventory? Everything's out of stock except for maybe the 4x4 Rustler." Well, the thing is, man. So my local hobby shop um does talk to the salesman of Traxxas, with their salesman, and I think the thing with them is that like they're having some type of inventory issue. Doesn't mean that they don't have it, but I guess maybe they are somehow short staffed, or maybe they're just not producing anymore. But yeah, I mean, who knows, man? But and what I'm getting at is, I don't think Traxxas will go under, if that's what you're getting at. Um, but yeah, it's just probably they're just not producing as much. Maybe I don't know. Who knows? JP Slayer Racing says it has been on my wish list forever. Unfortunately, no Cloudbuster anytime soon. Ah, oh, my friend, I this is what you need to do. So get out a sheet of paper, take out a sheet of paper, get a pencil, and write these words. Say, "Dear Santa, I've been behaving so well this year. Please bring me a Cloudbuster, you know, with an awesome servo and some good goodies for it. I would actually have to get with Tony, for me to upgrade that Cloudbuster, better. But yeah, that's for just to start and see if it sticks, man. See if we're still in the holiday cheer. Hopefully Santa can bring you a Cloudbuster. RC Trollcat says Tamiya semi builds are awesome projects. Yes, man. Couldn't agree more. I do agree on that. Woohoo! And then we have a highlight here. It says 21-10 Green Bay, fourth quarter. 10 minutes, 54 seconds left. Oh, look at that. Aaron Rodgers kicking some butt tonight. Awesome. And we have Andre Izum says, I'm turning my Arma Granite 4x4 to a race truck, mini truggy, race bred mini truggy. I don't think anyone has done this conversion. Breed? Oh, to a race breed mini truggy. I'm sorry, man. Could it be that I'm hungry? I'm not. I don't know. But hey, that's awesome, man. So you're gonna convert it, huh, to a race breed? Okay. And then we have 432 RC Otero. Hey, my friend. He says, hello, Texas neighbor. Good evening, my friend. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Axiomatic says, no, don't think Traxxas will go under or anything. Just wonder if it's supply disruption or if Traxxas is just coming out with new stuff. Maybe a combo on both. Yes, yes, and that was the same direction that I was going to as well. So yeah, man, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, look at that. JP Slayer Racing says denied. And Santa, yeah, yeah, that's your last resort, my friend. If you really, really want that Cloudbuster, hey, at least you can say you tried, right? So I'll look at that. Exomatic RC says, I have dust on my semi truck. It's been a while since I ran it. Are you saying it's a shelf queen? Axiomatic RC? And then we have 11 Charlie RC. Hey, my friend, good evening. Welcome. Good to see you here, my friend. Welcome, welcome. JP Slayer Racing says, yeah, I'll give it a try. Yeah, man, trust me, it doesn't hurt to try. And yes, so Fox RC World says, never a bad thing to have it as a shelf queen. And I do agree, my friend. Axiomatic RC's trailer is yeah, it's amazing. Uh-oh. Axiomatic RC says, it became a shelf queen. Yes. I have to hide it from my son. Kidding like Bam Bam. That's crazy, man. And we have Green Frog RC in the house. Hey, my friend, welcome. He says, Traxxas supplies may be in quarantine cargo ships. Sean mentioned Gmate having issues with supply chain a while back. Yeah, so there you go. Oh boy, check this out. Bucks RC World says Tamaya had a ton of stuff sent back to Japan due to damage to shipping containers. Yeah, man, yeah, it's it's crazy out there, you know. I wonder what they do with all that. I mean, do they refurbish it? Do they just scrap it? I mean, what do they do? But who knows? You know, who knows? Who knows? So here's a person that would like to ask. So Sean's RC Adventures, my friend, what is Santa bringing you today? Well, next week, I mean. Is he bringing you any Vanquish parts? Is Santa gonna bring you another kit from Vanquish? You know, just to build it. Um, I don't know. What is Santa bringing you? Let us know, my friend. Oh wow, Axiomatic RC says I had an expensive shipment lost for a month. Luckily, it turned up. Oh man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Barbecue Altar RC says hit the like for RC Bash Boy. Hey, my friend, thanks for the support. And yes, please hit that thumbs up. And also on your way out, it definitely does help me out. So yeah, man, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So let's see here. I kind of jump on chat here real quick. Barbecue Ultra C says Sean's getting his 12th USTE build. 12, huh? That's crazy. RC Trokas asking, whatever happened to Intergy? Well, who knows, man? What I own from Intergy, actually, I do have some parts on a few vehicles of that brand, and also I do own their tool set, and it's amazing. I mean, some people like the what's that brand? Um, gee, I blanked out. But I mean, I do really, really enjoy, using my tool set, my Intergy tool set, and I've never had any issue. So, but who knows? Now, are they going under? Um, Parts aren't available. What's the deal with Intergy? And here's a small update of today's tonight's football game. 21-13 Green Bay. Green Bay's up. Aaron Rodgers. There you go. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Beth Bath and Beyond, and also Michaels for this patina color. And what else can we? I don't know, I guess pillows. That guy, my pillow, right? We have Gis Motorsports. Hey, my friend. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, no, I know. I should really change these freaking bed sheets, you know. But look, and I'll tell you this, my friends. Another reason why I do like to do my live streams here is because, this is the room where actually I do work on my stuff, believe it or not. If it's something that I if it's like a big build, then I actually go to a table. But if it's something small, yeah, believe it or not, man, yeah, this is where I work on my all of my RCs. Um, and honestly, man, I do enjoy it here, you know. If I have to like set up and get a table and I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that soon, anytime soon, but so far, man, I'm comfortable here. And also, the chair that I'm sitting on, it's pretty comfortable. So yeah, it's just talking to you guys, watching the RC, and just reading chat, really, And Mac RC says, "Oh, I have a coupon for Bash Report." Or I'm sorry, Bed Bath and Beyond, not Bash Report. Sorry. And then a Snuggles fabric softener. These are pretty soft bed sheets, I'll tell you, man. Yeah. And I get all my bedding from Dollar Tree. 11 Charlie RC says, Power Rangers bed sheets, please. Axiomatic Gabe has a Bed Bath and Beyond Platinum card. I do. How did you know? Oh, look at that. RC Trollcat says, for me, Integy is like ordering from Banggood. Okay. Huh. So I guess they went cheap lately, huh? And like I haven't used their product lately. And the last time I used Integy was a few years ago. But I don't know, man. I guess they went on the cheap side. Giz Motorsports is asking, what was my first real RC? Um, my first real RC, I would say before it started at all. I do remember when the Traxxas Mini Revo came out, and that was like the huge, talk of the year. I was fortunate enough to actually own one of those at the time, and yeah, that was my first hobby grade RC. And from there, I mean, I just used it a handful of times, and then forwarded to, I would say, 2011, and that's when I purchased, my Axial SCX10. 2011, 2012 around there. I mean, I'm not really good, the actual years, but it's in the ballpark. 2011, 2012, and because of my hobby shop, man, because of their support, because of their knowledge, um, because of all the questions that I had, they had the answer. That's another reason why I'm in the hobby, because sometimes, I do draw the line, I do say, how in the hell am I going to get this out of there? How in the hell am I going to fix this? When times like those come around, I do have my local hobby shop to help me out. And I can say, my local hobby shop is my right hand. So, but yeah, I mean, to answer your question, I know I kind of went off track here, but so it was the Traxxas Mini Revo, and my second one was the Axial Honcho CX10, and then it was the Glamisphere, and then it was the Dromeda for what is it, the DT418, and the list goes on and on and on. So there you go. My Axiomatic RC says my grandma had those sheets. Noise Fast RC says I have an Integy toolset as well and never had any issues. I really like their quality of their tools. Yes, and I do agree. I do have a really, really nice tool set myself. And with that tool set, I've done so many builds with it, and it's amazing. Axiomatic RC says that is one thing that sets RC Basher Boy apart from all the other RC channels. Name one other RC channel that showcases the RC on their bed. Yes, and you know what? I dare you. And look, I'll tell you this: one of the channels that I do enjoy watching 11 Charlie RC. I know he does that. I think that's his garage or maybe his movie room. I'm not sure, but yes, there's no bed involved, right? CCXRC. Okay, he has a studio. I mean, that guy. Yeah, he's very very professional. And of course, you can see that in his videos. The Tank RC, right? Also he has his own studio. Very professional. Our fellow friend Steve D, 313, he actually streams out of his garage, but still, no bed in sight, right? So you're right, Axel. I like to be different from the rest. Okay, I mean, I really want you to feel comfortable while you're here with me, so that's why I showcase a bed. You know, so so there you have it. Oh, okay. So RC Trollcats, as far as Integy goes, says I very much like Integy. It just takes so long. So okay, so now I get it. Okay, well, so by the end of the day, my friend, I guess if I should say this, if it takes so long, I guess it's worth the wait, maybe. I don't know. And Always Fast RC says there's no comparison between Bankit and Integy. Integy has quality products for just about anything you need. And I know, so back to the message, with RC Trollcats. The thing is the shipping. You know, I guess the quality, and trust me, I never had any issues with Integy myself. But where you order Integy, I guess that's where it sucks. You know, 'cause you have to wait. I would say like maybe a month, just to get their stuff. So uh, the shipping department needs to go back into the drawing board and fix that issue. So I'll showcase it, I guess. Bobcat Alternate RC says, "How would you like to have the name Dick Trickle? Be a rough one as far as a grade school attendance." Yeah, I do agree. I yeah. Oh boy, I think I'm already. And then JP Slayer Racing says, "My first RC grade, RC of course." He says, "My first is a Stampede two-wheel drive. Got it back in the mid '90s. Still have it and run it. Oh man, that is amazing, man. That's cool. See." And then we have AKA Pitching Kicker says, "Well, hey everyone, how goes it?" And then Barbecue Altersi says, "Gabe, you should get a vintage waterbed." I do not enjoy waterbeds, my friend. No. Uh, one of my previous, well, I guess a girlfriend I was dating, ex-girlfriend, many many years ago, she had one of those, and no, not actually. I get what do you call it, seasick? Yeah, man, it's eh, not for me. And there you go. I just answered it. It says, "Would it be cooler if you had a waterbed?" The thing is, you would just, you know, this is pretty much what you would see. You know, but like, "Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. How's everybody doing?" You know, so and yes, look, and I was actually gonna mention these tools. Axomatic RC says, "Once I got the MIP tools, I can't use anything else." And yeah, and then right now the hot thing as far as tool goes, it's MIP. Everybody, once they go MIP, they don't go back apparently. So but I'm still in Integy. I'm still in Integy. Why? Because well, it that tool set still rocks. Never had any issues with it, and yeah, there you go. Bobby Kid Altered RCs is, how are your RCs clean enough to sit on your bed? What's your secret grape tricks and tips? Well, pretty simple actually. The way I do clean my RCs is I do have an air compressor. Okay, doesn't matter if it's a basher, a crawler, a buggy. That's what I use as far as cleaning my RCs. I do not use water. I do not use any other type of liquids as far as Armor All or Shining Armor, or, what have you. Um, Air compressor is the way to go. After that, you just wipe it down, with a humid cloth, and that's it. That's it. You know. So there you have it. And from there, it is RC Bachelor Boy approved. If you want to put that on your bed sheet, I mean, most of you guys, if you have, if you're married, if you have wife, girlfriend, whatever it is, if the wife, girlfriend approves of that, just let her know that is RC Pasture Boy approved. Let's see how that goes. And no, no, no. I mean, I don't want, for those angry girlfriends or wives, come to my channel and be like, hey, so how come you told, what an example, how come you told Axiomatic, to put my RC on his RC on the bed sheet? What are you thinking? No, 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 no. I'm just giving you some advice. It's your decision if you want to take it, you know? So there you have it. Oh boy. I am, let's see. Okay, okay. So this is where I'm at. Bobby Carroll Torres says, I don't like Intigi. I don't know how to pronounce Intigi, so screw them. It's Intigi. Yeah, some people is Intigi, and it's Intigi. So there you go. Let's see. And 11 Charlie RC says, Mijo. Axiomatic RC says, I only broke on an MIP tool and it was totally my fault. I use a 2.5 MIP driver as my pry bar. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely. And see, there you go. Bobby Carroll RC says, no waterbed, Gabe. I forgot you can't swim. No bueno. Yes, my friend. I do not know how to swim. That's a double negative. I don't know how to swim. There you go. And if you want me to say that in Spanish, is how do you say that in Spanish? Yo no sé nadar. See, there you go. AKA Pitching Kicker says, stop, crap, I'm dizzy now. See? So if I do get a water bet, I will get most of my audience seasick. So, and another update for tonight's football game, 24-13 Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers. Well, I'm not a Packers fan, but I do like the team. And 11 Charlie says, what channel? I wouldn't know. Then Bobby Kilter says, my dynamite tools are shot out. They're in bad shape. Well, it's time to replace, my friend. Then we have Brett, AC Froggies RC and more says, just stop by to say hi and Merry Christmas to all of you crazy people. I'll tweet with the little lady after church. Hey, my friend, hopefully you're enjoying your meal, and I highly appreciate you stopping by, my friend. And also, if you want to join in later, if we're still on live, you're more than welcome to, my friend. But yeah, highly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Uh, let's see here. Axiomatic RC says, I use the Traxxas tools while at the track or whatnot. They're okay for a spot repair. Cool. Oh boy, I'm like, let's see. Oh, so 11 Charlie was asking what channel. There you have it. And that is can't believe they played football. Really? Football on a Saturday? Huh. And, oh, RC Trollcat says I break my MIP tools the same way. So see now, any tool that you use as a pry bar breaks. So it doesn't matter if it's MIP. It came from what is it, that planet from Krypton where Superman is from or whatever. There you go. Axiomatic RC says if you sleep over at RC Basher Place, you have to share the bed with his Ancho. And that is correct. That is on point. And technically, I mean, that truck is not on the bed. It's just, it's actually on my top drawer. But it's there. That truck does not. That truck will never see the shed. That truck will be with me at all times. Noise Fast RC says I just installed the Integy Alloy Blue anodized gearbox for my Traxxas Bigfoot #1. That is awesome, man. Oh, I bet it'll look pretty cool, huh? All blued out, tricked out. Sweet. And he says it turned out awesome. My bad, man. It looks pretty cool. Another update for today's football game. It says 24-16 Green Bay. Green Bay is up. Aaron Rodgers. And JP Slayer Racing says football? What's that? The Honcho or my teabagged UDR? No, that one, the UDR is actually on my and see the thing is, man, so I had to make room for the Mojave, so I can fit both trucks, the UDR and the Mojave. And cool thing is I do have the UDR and the Mojave side by side. I thought I had to stack them, and I didn't really want to do that. But yeah, it turns out that I had to make some space, and yeah, the space did come along, and so my Arma Mojave and my Traxxas UDR, they do sit side by side. So that is awesome. And I don't know if you guys ever heard of me this saying, but I do own Axiomatics Traxxas UDR. Okay. I really was still till this day, I can't thank him enough. He actually gave me the opportunity of owning that truck, you know. Um, and so far, man, that truck has been great. And yeah, man, so far I have, other than the battery tray, right? I have nothing else bad to say about it. Yeah. So again, my friend, highly appreciate you giving me the opportunity to own the UDR. And of course, till this day, it's in good hands. It's actually sitting next to a Mojave and many other RCs, right? But yeah, man, appreciate it. So yeah. And then JP Slayer Racing says UDR and Mojave. Yep, yeah, I have them, side by side. And see, that is one truck, and I gotta admit, I know Sean's always busting my chops, that I hardly bash enough and stuff like that. And my Arma Mojave, I think I've only used it twice, man. You know, um, it's not that I don't like it or anything. It's just I just don't have the time, man, right now, to use that truck. But oh man, that thing is a tank. I love it, you know. But hey, who knows, man? So maybe one day I wake up or I just feel like using my Mojave, and next thing you know, man, I'll probably make a video. I'll upload it. So who knows, man? Stay tuned. RC Trollcat says if you paint it green, you would have a wasabi Mojave. Yeah, see, there you go. Wasabi Mojave. See, I was able to read it right. AKA Pitch and Kicker says, we went to the local state park Sandpit with an Arrma Typhoon, BLX, a Traxxas Stampede VXL, and a Traxxas Slash LCG, lower center gravity. That is awesome, my friend. Oh, Kid Ultra C says, Gabe, your channel name should be RC Hoarder. No, no, I'll tell you this, man. I really do admire Jay Leno's Garage. I know obviously everybody knows who Jay Leno is, a famous comedian, and obviously over the years, throughout his whole career, right, he's been collecting cars, you know, and his collection is insane. I mean, I know there's some cars that I actually even make me say like, what the hell? But it's just the innovation, it's just the history of the car, and I do appreciate that, coming from him, that he has so much to talk about, and I really do enjoy, Jay Leno's Garage. Now, going back to being an RC hoarder, I would technically wouldn't say I'm a hoarder. I'm just like RCs, you know. And if you look at my collection till this day, man, my RCs are handpicked. If there's an RC that I don't like, nope, I don't buy it. That's the way it is, Then we have Brian Marks in the house, says, "Hey guys, hey my friend, good evening, welcome, welcome." And see, there you go. Sean's RC says, "No shelf queens. You shouldn't have a shelf queen. You're listening to that Axiomatic RC. You need to take out your uh, your grand hauler and bash it in that track that you have, in your backyard." So there you go. See that Sean's RC Adventure, that guy that you're looking at your screen? That guy is telling Axiomatic to take out his grand hauler from Tamayan and use it on that epic racetrack. Can you imagine? Let's see. Traxxas RC Hobby says, I'm trying to sell my Traxxas T-Max so I can save up for a next Max. That is awesome, my friend. That is pretty cool. And so he went to a sandpit, aka Pitcher Kicker says, making the video now, it was a blast. Get it? Sand blasted my gears. Oh boy. So that bash was fatal, huh? Hey man, looking forward to the video. And also, if you haven't checked out aka Pitching Kicker, he's a really, really cool channel. Check him out. Oh man. I don't know if I can pronounce your last name. Brian last. Well, there you go, my friend. Welcome. Barbecue Altercy says Jay Leno can swim. Yeah, I bet he can, but I can't. Oh, we have a race in pieces here. He says hello from Thailand. Stay safe to everyone. And then he's giving us the devil horns. Appreciate it, my friend. And from Thailand. Look at that. That is awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And you as well, stay safe. Then 11 Charlie showing some support says, welcome guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Appreciate it, my friend. And then we have an update from Axiomatic RC. It says, I know, I'll get out of the semi and some of the crawlers that are collecting dust. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that, But oh man, I gotta say that race course that you have, trust me, man, I wish I was you. But yeah, like so, Sean's RC Adventures giving you an idea. It says take the cars to the truck on the Grand Hauler. There you go. Barbecue. And also, if you don't follow Axiomatic RC, he just had an incident, with his one of his drones. And Barbecue Altered RC says Axiomatic started tree trimming business with his Mavic. That's brilliant. See? There you go. And I do remember this. Yes. It says I remember Axiomatic bringing out turkey on his Grand Hauler one year. Yeah, I think he called it to save Thanksgiving. I think that was the header. That was awesome. And then we have a Traxxas RC Hobby says we have a house hobby shop for a dirt track. Yes, they do have a dirt track, and also House Hobby is also a local hobby shop here, in West Texas. So yeah, they do have a dirt track. Pretty cool. And Bulgar Civerio says he's back. Welcome. Oh boy. He says I almost got divorced over that. Since he was using the turkey, for to holler with his grand holler. That was our Thanksgiving dinner. Oh boy. So let me ask you this, gentlemen. What would actually be a better excuse, for a divorce? Taking the Thanksgiving bird out for a ride on your RC, or actually putting an RC on top of a bed sheet? That's a question. See, that's a what's your input on that? Again, using the turkey that you're gonna eat, for dinner, and haul it on a grand hauler, or putting a dirty RC onto your bed while your wife is watching. Oh boy, I can imagine such a scenario. Green Frog RC says the Salmonella Express. So we have one answer here. It says the bed. I think that would be the ultimate, divorce. Be like, you put that freaking RC on top of the bed again, we're through. And like the reason why I'm asking, gentlemen, is because obviously I'm not married yet. I don't know how that feels like. And honestly, I don't know when that day comes that I'm used to, putting such vehicles on top of a bed. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the reaction will be, you know. So says the turkey will be too funny for divorce. And then Bulgar RC videos. If you guys haven't checked out Bulgar's RC videos latest video, um, yeah. So he says, man, people have shown some serious interest in those Mud Ripper tires. Man, that thing looks amazing. I gotta say, pretty cool. And I bet, and I know you're getting some good views there. RC Trollcat says, putting your RC tires with the turkey. With the turkey? What? Wait, you're trying to bake the tires in there? Oh boy. Or actually, you can put all your you know, dirty RC parts or whatever on a dishwasher. Hey, it's a car wash, right? Who knows, man? I'm not giving you guys ideas. I'm not saying, hey, well, RC Basher Boy just gave us the idea of getting all my dirty, you know, what have you, dirty tires, crawler tires, and put them onto the dishwasher. No, 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 no. I'm not promoting that. I'm just simply saying, if you want to do it, go ahead. I take no credit for that. You know. So let's see here. Bucks RC World says, write that down on the divorce papers. Pull Thanksgiving turkey with an RC car. Yeah, huh? And then Axiomatic says, I think the turkey, at least that year, when he did it. And the Green Bay Packers won 24-16, Green Bay. So there you have it. And you heard it here. You're not tuned in to the NFL Network. So there you go. Awesome. JP Slayer Racing says, if she doesn't put her basher next to yours on the bet, she's not the one, bro. See, there you go. That's yeah. I I, I do agree on that, man. Axiomatic RC says, funny thing about that video was shot on a ton of footage, but the GoPro had an issue and lost most of it. Oh boy. I could only piece together that with a minute 30 vid. Oh man, so you lost footage. Wife is angry. So, oh boy, so you just made the best of it, huh? That's crazy. Then back to Boogie RC videos, talk about the tires. Says so far only me and TJ the RC guy have. That's awesome, man. So yeah, that's why you're getting a ton of views. So yeah, go ahead and check out Board Gear RC videos if you haven't done so. But yeah, man, check him out. He's really really into crawlers. Check him out. Then Green Frog RC says turkey scented burnouts. Mm. And look at that. It says Barbecue Altar RC says brilliant axiomatic was a great moment in RC history. And yes, and I do agree. Um, pulling a turkey with a semi, yeah, doesn't get any more original than that. Yeah, see. Then Axiomatic RC's got the Steven Spielberg inspiration here. He says, "Oh, I had a whole scene where the Taliban attacked the semi and tried to steal the turkey and fought them and hit him at 88 miles an hour. Went back in time to 1955. There you go with Buford Tanner. You know. See, but the thing is, uh, if you hit him at 88 miles an hour, if it were back in time, 1955. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. The Taliban. What happened to the Taliban? They just crashed that kiosk, right? And they drove off. Something. I need to watch Back to the Future again. Bugs RC World says unreal. That would have been epic. Oh, look at that. So Barbecue Altar sees he does have something here. Says A Betty 124 scale. Look, cool, crawling out of a turkey. Ideas. Books R SeaWorld says, what motor can move those though? Are there upgraded motors for them? You mean the turkey? Man, my Honcho could pull that off like nothing. And I have a Deacon Rock brushless sensored motor on there. And yeah, and even though if it doesn't want to move, I have a winch for it to back it up. You know. And hey, look at that. We have Force Time RC. What's up, my friend? Welcome. He says, hey. And now that we're kind of, talking about just stuff, that can actually ruin relationships, what would be something that is RC related that you know that it can ruin a relationship? One of them, yes. I mean, you can actually put an RC on a bedspread, and I'm sure a lot of women out there would actually be aggravated, uh, irritated, um, angry, furious, for lack of a better word, just angry. Uh, what other things are out there that you can actually say this can actually end a relationship that is RC related? Now that I think about it, one of them that I did hear that was pretty outrageous was, and I did mention it earlier, but there was a guy that actually got a ton of those, the for the buggy, the tires for the buggies. So that guy managed to get all his buggy tires, and he actually put them on the dishwasher. Can you imagine if the little wife would walk in and you just hear the freaking dishwasher just what are you washing? Oh, just dishes, you know, testing it out. That that would actually be a a relationship that would just end right there. You know, let's see here. So Axiomatic says Michael J. Fox was in 1955 playing a 1957 Gibson Les Paul. Oh, the man. Interesting, really. So that was weird, I guess. Brian Mark says, why finding out the true cost of collection purchases during hard times? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's another one. You spend how much? That would just end it right there and there, right? Bulgarsi video says, my wife and daughter went into my closet looking for a box and found my RC collection. Well, and what was our reaction? Let us know. Uh-oh. Oh man, we got some really good comments here. Bucks RC World says, buying a Primal MT without telling your wife. See, the thing is, man, if you buy the Primal MT, where in the how are you gonna hide that? Oh boy. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. That would actually end a relationship right there. JP Slater Racing says filling up the house with RCs. Boom, divorce. Yeah, you guys can hear me. How it says, Gabe, you coming down with a cold? Didn't you catch a cor No, the thing is, I have allergies, man. And actually, yeah, right now, yeah, I took some of the nasal spray. It looks like I'm gonna need some more. But uh, but no, I'm fine. I don't have none of that crap. I'm fine,. But yeah, it's just allergy. So let's see here. Axiomatic RC says, I own a camper. I always have a place to live. Oh boy, look at that. Yeah, that's Buddy had a brand new Revo. Utilities disconnected the next day. Oh man. That is crazy, man. Oh yeah, man. Sometimes you do have to say that, responsibility does come first. But yeah, that's really unfortunate, you know. But yeah, same thing here with me, man. Responsibility always comes first. If there's money is tight, if of course, I don't go out and buy, but yeah, if there's some on income that I can actually just spare, then yeah, that's when I go out and buy. But that sucks, man. Bulgarity video says my daughter said my wife was mad, but she never mentioned it to me. Uh-oh. Well, let's hope, Uncle Lee, that she never mentions it. Just make her forget. Actually, you should move your collection somewhere else. And when she mentions it, be like, I just saw a big old collection on a closet, and then you're gonna say, closet? There's nothing in the closet because you moved it somewhere else, right? And from there, yeah, you just pretend like she never saw it, and you should be good, Uncle Lee. You know, JP Slayer Racing says buying a Raminator over a needed minivan. Well, you can actually go to the groceries with a Raminator. So probably your wife's gonna have you, drive the Raminator to go get the groceries. Axiomatic RC says RC parts cost just as much as a 101 parts. Didn't realize it until I started my 101 project truck. Oh, so what are you working on there, Axial? So 101. Yeah. So what truck is it? Let us know. Oh, hey, this is a good comment. Noise Fast RC says, have you guys noticed that Kyosho announced the El Camino RC, but have not seen anyone review it? The thing is, my friend, most likely, the people that probably ordered it, they haven't gotten it yet. And obviously, right now, what's going on in the world, shipping, right now, all of that, man, it's a nightmare. So most likely, they're somewhere in some shipping container, or who knows? Maybe they haven't met up, the need, you know, the standard, to actually sell those yet. Yeah, who knows, man? That's a good one. You're right. And I did see the El Camino. Excuse me. But yeah, you're right. Who knows? AKA Pitching Kicker says, here's a tough one to ponder. Having to decide to sell RCs or the Goldwing in the driveway. That would be a hard choice. Oh man. So your weekend rig or your RCs. Yeah, that's something else, man, you know? And I know there's guys out there that actually they've gotten to that decision, man, you know? But yeah, that's a tough one. Oh boy. Bulgar video says she didn't find the ones in the garage yet. Uncle E, is your collection getting out of hand? What's going on? Oh, look at that. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Barbecue Altar C says false. Dummy walls with hidden doors to hide RC collection, like the spies hide weapons. That'd be pretty cool. You know, you hit a button and incognito mode, and you go to that secret room. You know, yeah. Oh, look at that. So yeah, so Uncle Lee's in the out of the danger. He says, I just had her a new house built. She couldn't complain too much about a few RCs. But now the question is, Uncle Lee, what is a few RCs? Because to me, a few RCs would be like 30 of them, because that's like half of my collection. So to me, that's a few. So, and I can ask all of you gentlemen here, that are here with me tonight, what number is considered a few RCs for you guys? Okay, and honestly, I do draw the line at 30 because that's you know what I own, half of what I own. So to me, that would be a few. So Axiomatic RC says a 1999 Ford Ranger. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. So what, are you gonna restore it, or you're just gonna you had it just sitting there and you just wanna get it back to running again? And again, ladies and gentlemen, I am not sick. Actually, allergy is starting to kick in, and I did take some nasal spray earlier today. I don't remember what time, and turns out that it's kind of wearing off. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, hey, is Gabriel all right? Yes, I am doing fine. It's just have a stuffy nose. That's it. And actually, I don't know if you guys saw, but I had to mute myself because I started sneezing. But again, it's just allergies. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. So let's see here. See, there you go. Public Authority RC says house build, hitting walls, gotcha. Oh, Axiomatic RC says my dad died at the end of February. Sorry about your loss, my friend. Says I have his 99 Ranger and I'm trying to restore it. More of a sentimental thing. That's awesome, man. Pretty cool. Brian Mark says shipping is super messed up at the moment. I want a charger from the RC network that has been in transit for almost 3 weeks. See, yeah, there you go, man. So who knows? Oh, so you were the guy that. Oh wow, hey man, congratulations. I did I did see that. You know, that's cool. Bulgarsi video says sell the Goldwing. Have extra money to slip in a couple extra RC. No, no, man. I mean, and look, I uh I do like motorcycles. But there are people out there that are die hard motorcycle riders, and if they also do enjoy RCs and motorcycles. Can you imagine their state of mood, when they are asked, "You need to sell something. What are you gonna sell?" Ugh, that's gonna be a tough one. But then again, I'm more of an RC enthusiast, so I'm with you, Uncle Lee. I'm with you. What? Ricky's Creations 1. He says, I would take all my RCs and drones and 3D printers, 3D print an exact replica of my wife, photo court, tell the judge I wanted more control, boom, divorce, then blame it on JP Slayer Racing. There you go. See? Okay, so we have a couple of oh man, where am I? So I asked earlier, what is a few RCs? And we have a couple numbers here, aka pitch and kicker. See what I mean? A few for aka pitch and kicker is 25. Okay, that's a few. Bucks RC World, oh boy, 150. Jesus, 150, huh? That's a lot. That is a lot. Brian Mark says Rangers are some of the best small trucks made. Your dad had a good taste. Axiomatic. Yeah, and actually, I do agree. And in response of Ricky's Creation 1, JP Slayer Racing says, Welcome in, brother. Barbecue Alterers, he says, Gabe's doing blow, I think. No. Oh, hey, hey. And then we have Jack in the House, RC reactivated. He says, Sorry I'm late. My friend, never late is late. You made it, my friend. Welcome. And hopefully you enjoy the show. And yeah, and also, if I can give a shout out to RC Reactivated. Um, if you don't know who RC Reactivated is, go ahead and check out his channel. Right now, he is highlighted there in front of your screen. And trust me, my friend, you will not be disappointed. Mr. Jack, he is really, really good with cameras. You know, his model, what he likes to say is everything looks good in slow motion. So if you guys want to test out that theory, go ahead and check out his channel. And yes, again, welcome, my friend. RC Trollcat says, Gonna paint all my RCs like books and baskets so they blend in. Yeah, right. See, so let's see here, and everybody's saying hi to everybody. And actually, the thing is, I've been talking and it's amazing, man. How time flies, but it's almost actually getting closer to the 2 hour mark. Um, the thing is, I wanted to invite some people in here, but fortunately, I'm almost close to ending the stream. So, and also the thing is, my stuffy nose is actually, you know, irritating me as well. So, and I'll tell you this: next week, I'll just go ahead and just drop the invite on the chat, and just have people just join in as we go. But right now, I guess I just got carried away just talking to you guys, and yeah, and actually, I haven't realized um, the time. Boy, it's 1 hour, 45 minutes, 23 seconds. Jeez. No, no. Again, I don't. I'm just, I just have a stuffy nose. Um, it's allergies. So let's see here. Oh boy. Grandpa Garcia says, "Yes, my friend never late is late." Let's see here. RC Rector, come on, Gabe. You gotta have some peeps on. Yes, I do. Yes, I'm with you on that one. But, oh man, like I said, I'm just about to end this show here really quick. And the thing is, man, yeah, actually, my nose is actually on the way here. It's not letting me breathe. And the more I talk, the more my nose gets stuffy. So, and see, there you go. See, barbecue's actually forgiving me. There you go. See, and oh boy, I mean, I'm not even catching up with Chad here. Oh, look at that. RC Trocat says longest I've been longest I've been in a chat. Later, Bash Boy. Hey, RC Trocat. Hey, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. And yeah, man. It was awesome. So take it easy, my friend. We'll see you on the next one. So let's see here. And there you go. Barbecue Altar C says, hit the like for Bash Boy before you exit. Have a great weekend, everybody. So there you go. And also see Bogi RC video says, later guys, take care of them Bronas Bash Boy. Again, I'm not sick. So let's see. So yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, it is 1 hour 40 minutes 5 seconds in. Um, I guess yeah, we can call it a night here. So unless I don't see any other comment here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and start ending it here. So a couple of updates here for the channel. Um, Overall, if you guys seen, I haven't uploaded anything yet. Reason being because I just been so busy, with work, with what I do in general, with life, what have you. Um, and but there are some videos coming in. I've been getting into crawling lately. My next video would be with my Chevy Ascender. The Terra Ascender, my '72 Chevy truck. I've been wanting to use that truck since forever. And again, the reason why I haven't uploaded anything is because I just haven't had the time to actually go out and film. But that is on the horizon. That is what the plan is for the next video. It should be, within the next few days. Who knows? But it is on my plans. And again, right now I am going through a crawling phase. So anything that you will see from me for the next, I don't know, for the next videos, if I should say, it's just gonna be, crawling related. Um, and of course, some of you guys always say, well, hey, so do you have any other crawling spots that I can go to? Yes. And it's also, if you can see, I've been going to other locations. Okay. So I am gonna explore a little more, through town and, find some awesome crawling spots, for me to crawl with my vehicles and, of course, give you all of the fun and adventure, through my videos. So that is the plan here. Um, and of course, if you know me, I do own crawlers, I do own buggies, I do own bashers, I do own a little bit of everything. That's what's cool about my collection is that if I do get bored, I can always just go back to, whatever it is that I want to do next. If it's bashing or uh, buggies or whatever, I have it. So, but yeah, that is the plan. Um, and what else? Oh, and of course, since we're already late in the show, I did mention earlier that I had the Element Enduros and they're on order. I had to cancel because that truck was discontinued, and I'm not gonna leave it as a price surprise, mainly because right now we're so late into the live stream. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Okay, so have you guys seen the '72 Chevy Blazer that Traxxas did? Okay, so I actually got that on order. Okay, so it's coming, it's heading this way. Still haven't decided whether I should just use the existing TRX4 Blazer that I have and just swap the bodies, or just purchase another uh Blazer, just to rock out the '72 Chevy Blazer body with the '79 uh Blazer right next to it. So who knows? Um, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much the replacement on that Element truck. So that's pretty much the crawler that I'm gifting to myself because it has been a hell of a year. You know, this year has been so crazy that actually it just disorbited everything. And just like to say, man, good work does pay off, and I think I do deserve, something that that I really do enjoy, and I think that truck actually would do me well, So so that is what's coming, to the channel. That is the replacement for the truck. And of course, those of you that actually stuck this long, um, I'm still gonna say that I haven't told you guys, but you guys already know, right? So what was the replacement of the Element Enduro Sendero? You guys know already. Okay. But I'm still gonna pretend like I didn't tell you. So that's my gift to you. Well, not technically a gift, right? But that's just, something for you to know, what's coming to the channel, and I'm very excited about it. So so yeah. And also, so Traxxas made a '69 Chevy Blazer and the '72 Blazer. I got the '72. It was the blue and white. The '69 was just all black, with chrome bumpers and stuff, and you know, so. But yeah, I got the '72 Chevy here. So let's see, and I saw a comment here. CCXRC, welcome, my friend. Good evening. I'm just about to close here the live stream, but he says, word is, lots of screws to work on that Matera. Yes, indeed. So what you would do is you remove this screw, that screw, um, which other screw? Oh boy, I think, oh, this screw right here. I don't know if you can catch that. For the whole body, just to tilt over. And also you have to do the other side. So technically you need to remove 2, 4, 6, 8 screws just to get onto the, to your electronics. So in a word, yes, that is a lot of screws, but it's doable, you know? So, oh boy, and yeah, I mean, I actually just talked here and I didn't really pay attention on chat, but yeah, if I missed your comment, I'm sorry. Let me see if I missed anything. Uh, let's see. Everybody, I guess everybody's just talking to everybody here. Uh, let's see. Okay, it says, "Don't be silly, my hand modeling gig, RC Basher boy. ISO toners are mine." Well, I mean, this is a, a grippy hand, you know. But no, you have the nicest hands, Axial. So no, I don't want to be the next Axial. So, alrighty, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and leave it at that. And before I go, I just want to wish you guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. The universal word to say. Uh, you know, Also pay attention to your family. Be kind to one another. Um, there's a lot of stuff, man, that is going on right now, and that's all I can say, man. Just be nice to everybody. There's no need to, be mad and you know stuff like that, and just cherish the moment of just being with family, being with friends, being with people you love. Through this whole holiday season. Um, why? Because, well, that's how life is, man. And that's pretty much what I can tell you guys. Just you know, enjoy the holidays. Spend some time off, relax, take it easy. If there's any problems that you have in life, personal life, just cherish the moment. Just take it easy, relax, and yeah, man. The new year's coming up, which is 2021. Everybody's not so excited because they do claim that it could be the same as 2020. But again, just live day by day, and trust me, every day should be better than the last. So yeah, so we'll leave it at that. And yeah, if I don't see you guys, um, through the holidays, I mean, I don't know if I'm even gonna go live next weekend. Why? Because holidays are, you know, I think. Oh, hold on. Before I even finish that sentence, when is Christmas? See, look, I'm living under a rock, ladies and gentlemen. When does Christmas hit? Oh, okay. No, you know what? Yeah, so no. Uh no, I actually so Christmas Day lands on the 25th which is on Friday. If Steve O'Deeve decides to go live, well, yeah, I mean, I'll be more than happy to join. But, have in mind that it is Christmas. And Saturday next week will be the 26th. So, I mean, that's basically no festivity. So, yeah, who knows? So, most likely I will go live next week, which is Saturday. But yeah, so that's the quick update I can give you guys. So yeah, let's see here. And so yeah, so we'll leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of your Saturday or Sunday, depending where you're at. And we'll leave it at that. So, RC Basher Boy here. Thanks for watching.